doubt yourself, doubt your ability, lack that confidence, just go for the things that you want in your life? Well, here's the thing. Children don't doubt their ability to do anything until someone puts the idea in their head that they may not be capable or they could get hurt, right? Prior to that, they believe they can do anything. And the most successful people in the world have very little doubt about their own ability. They believe, I would bet 99%, that they can do whatever they set their hearts, minds, and bodies to doing. And you will achieve more success if you reduce your level of doubt too. In fact, your doubt probably stops you from taking action. But what becomes possible with no doubt at all? Just imagine that. What would become possible if you had no doubt? That's how babies crawl and walk. They believe they can, and they do. But the minute doubt pops into their mind, or more commonly, a parent says, be careful. Don't do that. You're too young to do that yet. They hesitate or they fall because they begin to doubt. But the same goes for adulthood. Even the tiniest bit of doubt holds you back and causes you to fall. So doubt tends to creep in weird ways, right? But it's almost always, I think, when somebody says something to you that causes you to go from confidence, self-confidence, to self-doubt. I never had any doubt about my ability to write. Never. Nor did I have any doubt about my ability to get my books published traditionally. Never. I just went out and did it, right? And no surprise, I managed to write for numerous magazines and blogs and get my books traditionally published. That is until a literary agent put doubt in my mind. I remember the words so clearly. Manuscript is not the quality of work you need to get published by a bigger publishing house. You're acting like a first-time author, not a seasoned author. It's no wonder your proposal got rejected. That book is not one you're ready to get published for at least a few more years. Suddenly, I had doubt. It filled my mind and my heart and left no room for me to joyously, passionately, confidently pursue my writing projects. I was stuck. I had writer's block for the first time in my life. And here's the thing, that with doubt comes fear. After all, if you look up the definition of doubt, it is to call into question the truth of, or to be uncertain, to lack confidence, to distrust, or to fear. And fear is that unpleasant, strong emotion that's caused by anticipation or awareness of danger, right? But our mind tells us that all kinds of things are dangerous, not physically dangerous, but dangerous to our emotions or our heart, those sorts of things, right? And so when we doubt, we have fear. We have fear that there's some sort of danger there for us. Now, prior to a parent telling a child to be careful, as they rise to their feet and they attempt to step forward for the first time, they have no doubt and they have no fear. In that moment, when the parent gasps or reaches out to catch them, they become aware that there's danger. And then they have fear and they have doubt that they can walk safely forward. The same was true of my writing. I was made aware of the fact that I might fail, and I began to anticipate this danger and the unwanted results that would come with that. But doubt creates what you don't want. Doubt is a thought niggling away at you, saying maybe you can't do what you want to do. Maybe you're not capable. Then it grows bigger into a full story of how you can't do it, won't be able to do it, and how you're going to fail and the repercussions of that failure. You begin to anticipate what you're afraid of, to visualize all the reasons for doubting your ability. You make meaning out of what you were told. You create a story, a future vision of what you don't want based on something that happened in the past, something you were told probably. And that's what you then create, because your thoughts are creative. And now you have proof that what you were told is true, that you aren't capable, right? Because you've created that based on what you were thinking. And then you believe that truth, that you aren't capable and that you should doubt yourself. So how do we eliminate that doubt and become confident again? I've been working with this because I am still trying to move past that doubt that was put in my head about my writing. So I'm going to share with you 5 strategies that I'm using right now. The first one is change the meaning or the story. So realize that whatever was said to you, or whatever event happened that caused you to have doubt, it was because you gave it meaning, right? You decided that what somebody said or what you experienced meant that there was something for you to be afraid of, or meant that you were not capable. You gave it that meaning. We always are giving everything meaning, but the fact is that nothing has any meaning except the meaning we give it. So you can reframe the event and give it a different meaning. And when you do that, you change your outlook, your mindset, you change how you are seeing yourself and your ability. You stop doubting. The second strategy I'm using is to recall a time when I had no doubt. So this goes for you too. When in your life did you want to do something, the same thing or something similar that you now have doubt about? But when did you do that thing or something similar and you had no doubt? You just did it. Let that inform you and your story. I recall specifically how I felt when I began my journey as a writer and later as an author. I just knew I could sell the articles and books that I had in my head. I knew deep in my heart and soul that I could do it. Despite knowing I might get rejected by editors or agents or publishers, my overarching belief was that I could get published. And what was the result of having no doubt? I got published. I landed an agent and a publisher. I had many magazine stories published. So make that your story. Make that your story, the memory of when you had no doubt and you succeeded. Believe in that result, the proof that you're capable enough, worthy enough, good enough, because that is what that is, that story of how you actually succeeded when you had no doubt. That is the truth. So list all the times you succeeded, even when you doubted your ability, right? Because that's proof that there was no reason to doubt. Okay, so the third strategy I'm using is it revolves around the idea that confidence requires courage. I can't talk tonight. Confidence requires courage. Doubt leads to low levels of self-confidence. That's what happens. When you doubt, your self-confidence goes down. So how can we counteract that? We can be courageous. But courage is bold action. We don't wait to be courageous, to have courage fill us and then take action. No, we take bold action, and in that moment, we are courageous. So when you lose confidence and doubt yourself, you don't try. You don't take action because you're afraid, right? So on the other side of that coin, when you're confident, you do try. You do take action. And each little success increases your level of confidence. So start with baby steps, but take a bold action, okay? And you'll see that you are moving forward and that there isn't any reason to doubt yourself. The fourth strategy I'm using, I relate to that saying about the dance like no one's watching, right? So somebody recently told me or coached me around my doubt and my fear related to my writing, to my being stuck. And they said, stop worrying about other people. Don't write for don't even write for your readers, which we're always taught to do as writers. Don't write for your readers. Don't write for the agent or the publisher. Do it for yourself. So my new exercise is to write with great abandon and joy and passion for myself, to do it as if nobody is watching, nobody is reading, so that I can't remember all the different parts to dance like no one's watching, but the idea is to just do it for you and not worry about judgment or criticism or failure or any of it, right? So that's strategy number 4. And the fifth strategy that I'm using is to decide to be a confident person. If you have no doubt, you have confidence. You know you're able and you act that way. And you can always choose who you want to be. People don't realize this, but you're not stuck with your identity. In fact, a lot of your identity has been built up by your experiences and by what people told you you could or couldn't do, right? And so the real kernel of who you are, that baby with no doubt, is still there, right? But your original identity as that confident little baby has been changed over the years. So now you can choose to be that again. You can always choose who you want to be. So choose a new identity. You can choose one of your liking. Choose, here to just be a confident person. You can even call this your alter ego if you want. I don't like that as much. A lot of people like to do that, but the alter ego is like, it's not really you, it's your alter ego. I choose to have a new identity. I decide to be a person who is confident, right? And so that's what I suggest for you. Decide to be a person who is confident, and then sit down and describe that person in detail. Describe your confident self. And then when you wake up tomorrow, be that person. It's that simple. It really is. Just decide to be confident. And every time you feel yourself going into doubt and losing confidence, remind yourself, that's not who I am anymore. I am a confident person. And then all your behavior will align with your identity. It's a total choice. And if you are that person, that confident person, you will do the things that person would do. You're going to take bold action. And you're not going to doubt yourself in any way. So those are the 5 strategies I'm using. I'd love to know whether you have your own strategies for removing doubt and developing more self-confidence. You can tell me in a comment down below this video, or if you're on my blog, you can do it there. I'd love to know what caused you to lack confidence and how you're getting it back. I'm Nina Amir. I'm the Inspiration to Creation Coach. I am an intuitive transformational catalyst. I love helping people get out of their own way and step into their personal power so that they can create what they really desire in life, and they can fulfill their purpose and their potential. And doubt holds us back. It does not allow us to fill our purpose or our potential. It doesn't allow us to take the bold action necessary to move towards our dreams. So if you would like to have more courage, if you would like to be more confident, I would love for you to reach out to me and to join me in the Inspired Creator Community. Inspired Creator Community is where I offer certified high performance coaching and inspired results coaching. So that's personal and spiritual growth. And it is a amazingly powerful way to create transformation. So if that's of interest to you, click on the link above, and I hope to see you inside the Inspired Creator Community. Until then, go out there and achieve more inspired results.